do not underestimate these morning healthy habits, because you create the habits and the habits create your life. They create the direction of your life. They impact the way you make decisions, the way you take actions, the way you set your goals, the way you are spending your time, the way you react to people or you react to certain things. And by time you will see how your habits are changing you, are changing the person you are in the good direction. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about a really super important habit, a habit that will determine your whole day, a habit that sets intention and a direction of a flow, a vibe, a mental state that you will carry on during the whole day. And it's actually the first 30 minutes or 1 hour of your day. How do you start your day every morning? What do you do? What do you focus on? What do you absorb? Like, what is your brain is absorbing? What do you do with your body? So we are going to talk about that. But the first thing I want you to try is writing down what are you doing in the morning. And I want you to write besides it how you wish your morning to be. How do you want to feel? So if you were one of those people who check the phone the first thing in the morning, that's really bad. Why? Because when you wake up, your brain and body after a long sleep, it's not totally aware. You don't have a clear process. Your body and brain is still in an awakening process. And it's so bad that the first thing you do is not even using your brain for your own sake. You instantly get distracted by a loop of information and stupid things that people do that doesn't add any value to your day, doesn't improve your life, doesn't help you to achieve your goals, and you are only wasting time. Because you are not mindful what you are doing, you are most probably, you will continue it with another thing that you are doing that is not mindful. For example, you wake up, you check your phone, you drink black coffee on an empty stomach. This is actually very bad, without even hydrating yourself with water. And then maybe you will have a breakfast that doesn't add any nutrients to your body, doesn't thrive your body, and then you will just start checking your emails and you are angry and puts you in a mental state when you are, upset. This is so wrong, but you can change that. You can change your morning. For example, I was a person who used to snooze. I hated to start the day because I was not mentally prepared for the pressure, for doing my tasks, for opening my laptop, or for even starting the day. But since I changed my morning habits, my life changed. Now I'm a morning person. I'm actually motivated to get out of the bed because the first thing I want to do is I want to have that first hour that is full of good energy. It's peaceful, it's motivating, and you can do it. You can do it for yourself. You just have to create for yourself the right healthy morning habits, your morning routine, that it fits your lifestyle and it fits your schedule. So for example, what I do when I wake up in the morning, I like to think what I'm grateful for. I don't want to check my phone. I don't want to be exposed to things that it's not necessarily good for me. I want to be grateful. So think of the things that you can be grateful for, at least just 3 things. For example, I am alive. I have a roof above my head. I am in a healthy and safe environment. I have running clean water, drinkable water. I have food. I am loved by my pet. Or anything. You can be grateful for anything. And after that, I just jump out of the bed and I go to the kitchen because actually I'm very motivated to start my first 30 minutes, which is listening to 5-minute meditation for Lavender. I will add the link below. It's so good. It has this breathing exercise where it makes you feel so calm, so zen. You gather your thing together, you know what I mean? And you are just protecting yourself and you're protecting your energy even before starting the day. It's very good, and I will tell you why soon. What I do, I like to hydrate my body. I like to have my detox drink in the morning, which is warm. It's very good for the guts. It's anti-inflammatory. It's good for your immune system and for your digestive system. And you feel that your body is just clean. It's cleansing itself. What I do, I add curcum, which is turmeric powder, ginger powder, cinnamon, and black pepper, because the pepper is very good because it helps your body to absorb these things. And if for example you just want to have some room temperature water, that is also good. You want to add in a slice of lime in it, it's very good. So it's up to you, how do you want to hydrate your body, because you're after long hours of sleep, you need to remember that we get dehydrated. Our brain and heart is composed of 73% of water. And your brain needs that water. You need to thrive the brain. And the other thing, your gut, which is your second brain. Also, don't forget to take your supplements if you have supplements, for example, probiotics, prebiotics. It's very good for your digestive system. So I take these supplements, I drink my water while I'm listening to the meditation. So what I'm doing is I'm just being mindful, I'm thinking, I'm putting in my body something that feels good for my gut, feels warm for my body. It's so good in the morning. And I just prepare myself mentally for the day, because don't forget, we are exposed to so many things during the day, especially if you are working, if you have a job 9 to 5, or even if you are an entrepreneur. We are exposed to being under pressure, being rushed, checking our emails. Sometimes we need to handle and interact with people who are not necessarily professional, or not necessarily you're aligned with, you know what I mean. But before you react to your emails, before you react to people, you want to be wise, you want to breathe wise, you want to be in a mental state when you are actually wise, and you don't want to react, you don't want to upset yourself in a way that not necessarily will be good for you. So if you meditate, if you prepare yourself mentally, you will have this shield that it will protect your energy, and no bad energy or negative energy can affect you or get under your skin. You cannot say, oh, this ruined my day. No, it did not ruin my day, because you're also not taking things personally. And you have to remember, whatever happens to you, it's happening for you, not to you. Because sometimes you're exposed to so many negative people or negative energy, and you're like, oh my God, why this has to happen to me? No, actually it's happening for you. Remember, so many things are happening for you for your own sake, because you have to learn from that experience. Every day, everything is happening for you. It is because you need to learn from that thing. That's how you evolve, that's how you grow, that's how you develop thicker skin and you become stronger. So remember these things. Also, one of the things I do after I have this meditation, I like to listen to my own personal affirmation that I have recorded for myself. I even added some background noise that it makes me feel so zen, and it's some morning music. Sometimes it's like it's just some morning sounds that it's awakening your body in a peaceful way. I listen to my own affirmation. It's so empowering. And it reminds me of my worth. It reminds me of my goals. It reminds me of the habits that I have to be consistent with. And it literally protects me, as I said, from anything that I may face during the day. After that, usually I love to move. You need to move your body. Try to stretch your body. You're sleeping for so many hours, and maybe in 1 or 2 positions, and it's not necessarily good. So you need to stretch your joints, your body, your muscles. It's very good for your blood circulation, for your brain, for your heart. And after you finish this morning workout, it not necessarily has to be a difficult workout or a long workout. It could be Pilates, could be some yoga. You can just go for a short walk. You can just do some stretching, but you will feel like, oh, I'm gathering this strong, powerful energy. My body is strong, and I'm ready to take the day. I'm ready to start. So try to give yourself that time. So try to treat yourself with some morning movement. Your body needs it, and do not underestimate these morning healthy habits, because the habits you are creating, these habits create you. You create the habits, and the habits create your life. They create the direction of your life. And when you are consistent with these habits, they impact the way you make decisions, the way you take actions, the way you set your goals. the way you are spending your time, the way you react to people or you react to certain things. And by time you will see how your habits are changing you, are changing the person you are in the good direction. And also the good thing about good morning habits, that they have a chain effect. So for example, if you woke up, you took a minute while you are grateful, then you go and you have a cup of water or a cup of tea while listening to meditation, you are most probably want to continue with another good habit. Maybe you want to make yourself a good healthy breakfast that is full of nutrients that will thrive your body and gives you good energy. Maybe after that you want to journal, you want to write down, you want to organize your thoughts, you want to write down what you are going to do, what you are going to eat, what time are you eating, because also have a consistent timeline is very important. It will just motivate you, and at the end of the day you will see like, wow, just because I started my first hour in the morning in a very good way, I actually carried that on during the day, and now I'm feeling great. I feel that I achieved. And even if sometime you wake up and you get off on the wrong foot, or you did not have a good night's sleep, or you have some anxiety or you're anxious because of something, you can recover from that. You can recover from a not good night's sleep. You can recover from being anxious is by changing the way you think. You are rewiring your brain. You are rewiring your brain with a meditation. You are rewiring your brain with affirmation. You just have to be consistent with it. You have to believe it. And trust me, even if the first time it may be cheesy, maybe some people, they will say, it's corny to, being grateful in the morning. It's corny to listen to meditation or to say some affirmation that I know it's not true. Actually, that's not true. Your brain is so powerful. The most powerful thing you have in your body is your brain. It changes the way you think, and you can rewire yourself. You rewire the way you are thinking, the way you see things, the way you absorb things, the way you react to things.
You made the choice to meditate and start your day with positive intention. Let's get into a comfortable seated position. I
prepare my drink while listening to morning meditation and affirmation.
Focus on what you have to be grateful for today. I am powerful, I am protected, I am guided. I am strong, I am brave.
Then I like to practice quick stretching movements in bed that feels so good. After I finish my intermittent fasting, I always prepare myself a healthy balanced meal, and on weekends I like to give myself a little bit extra and spoil myself with some sugar-free chocolate croissant. I usually add different kind of fruits, depends on what I have on, in my fridge or what I'm craving. I always also take my probiotics before the meal, and during the meal I take the ashwagandha, iron every 2 days, and also the collagen. I hope you enjoyed the video and could learn something useful today, or you got motivated. Talk to you all soon. Take care.